I'm here with Humza, aka ManghoeLassi. Isn't that an awesome name? That's his drag name, by the way. Oh my god, thank you so much for being here with us today. You look super amazing. I can't even wait to have this on my face. Isn't that gonna be so cool, guys? So today we're gonna talk a lot about Humza, about his journey, about how he became a drag queen and whatnot. And then also you'll be able to see a transformation from me to become this amazing thing. So excited, so keep watching. Alright, so while he's priming my face and getting this stuff ready, I've never had glue on my face before. This feels really cold, but cool at the same time. So tell us all about your journey. So when did you realize that you were gay and how did that happen for you?
I think I knew I was gay before I knew what the word was.
Okay.
So in grade 4, I remember having my first crush on a guy. So that was I didn't know what the word was. I only knew that it was an insult. I didn't know what it meant.
So you never acted on it?
No.
Okay.
Who does in grade 4?
Right.
So I knew for sure in grade 4 I was gay. But I didn't act on it till probably high school. I was put into religion or ground classes and I became kind of religious and suppressed it for years, till after high school. And so until after high school I didn't really explore my feelings.
Did you ever date a girl and see oh no, this is actually not okay?
In first year I dated a girl and that went horribly wrong. And so that's not it was a mistake that I needed to make. Right. To I guess confirm. Right.
For sure.
And some people don't need that.
And how did she take it?
She knew. She totally knew I was gay. She used to tell me I was gay. And not as an insult. She used to be
hey, you might want to think about it. Yeah. And then when did you come out of the closet? To the public or your friends and whatnot?
I came out really slowly. So I think this is the case for a lot of gay people. They're yeah, I'm bisexual. And then the bisexuality slowly turns into full-blown gay.
Right.
So is
that because they're just confused, or is that because it's just...
Oh, I wasn't confused.
Okay.
I knew, but I was afraid of what people would think. So I didn't say I'm gay, because you can't go from dating a girl
right
to being gay.
Right. Yeah.
People don't understand that.
Exactly.
So it was easier for me to come out slowly.
Well, let's explain to the audience, because a lot of people have a myth saying oh, you choose to be gay, which is not true, right? Because this is something that is inborn and whatnot. So people have to understand the difference.
I don't think anyone would want to choose to make their life this difficult. It's not fun a lot of the time.
And so you haven't come out with your parents yet, is that right?
Not really. They've asked me.
Okay.
But I don't think there's a need to come out to them right now. It won't benefit anyone. And I'm great right now. I'm comfortable.
And you're happy, and that's
I'm happy. Yeah. The people who I know will take it well already know. So I remember when I told my sister it was at Boston Pizza, and it was my 2 younger sisters there.
Okay.
And I just told them. We were just talking about stuff, and I was yeah, I'm gay. And
they're yeah, we already know. By the way, I'm gay.
Yeah. But for my older sister, there was an event that triggered it. So I went to the hospital with my mom.
Okay.
She had an ultrasound appointment or something, or some specialist appointment. And on our way out, this woman was in the elevator. I was dressed pretty flamboyantly, and she said, out of nowhere, it was a crowded elevator, she's you're gonna regret this one day, the life that you live, out of nowhere.
Wow.
We're in an elevator in a hospital, and she's you're gonna regret this one day, you're gonna remember that old woman in the elevator who told you that. And now she said that, and I'm never gonna forget her now.
Well, she sounds like an awful human being.
I know. Oh my god. And I couldn't say anything because my mom...
No, someone called for. It's none of your business.
And my mom was there, so like it's not like I could have been like, shut the fuck up. Like, what am I supposed to say when my mom is like right there?
Right.
Yeah, my mom can barely speak English, so she like didn't know what was happening. And I was like, oh, she's just mad at like what I'm wearing. I was wearing red pants and like a yellow shirt or something.
Which is like the fashion statement these days anyway.
Yeah,
so.
now it is, but back then it was like, look at me, I'm gay.
How old were you at that time?
I think like it was after high school. I was like 18 or 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did your friends and everyone take it?
Fine. Like they knew.
That's
My
good.
friends are pretty progressive.
Okay.
But the whole hospital thing made me come out to my older sister because we were talking about it at home.
Right.
And my mom was like, oh yeah, like this woman like was in the elevator and she was like saying all this stuff to Humza, but like I don't know what she was saying. And I had to tell I went upstairs in the washroom and I like texted my older sister. I was like, yeah, that woman said all that stuff because I'm gay. And she's like, oh my god, I'm crying. I don't know why. It was really funny. Yeah, but like she took it totally fine.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It was like the one bad experience. Like I'm sure you went through a lot of other like really tough situations that you really couldn't do much about. So.
Yeah, but that was one of the worst ones because I was young and like I was just starting to come out and it like wasn't fair that this woman came out of nowhere and like harassed me in the elevator.
Right. But I'm so glad that didn't stop you from coming out and being your true self, right?
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
But like sometimes like people don't have that option. Like it really affects people. Like if that happened to someone who was really closeted,
right,
they would probably never have come out, or like it would have
taken a really bad turn.
Really long time for them to come out.
Right. But look at you now, and you're happy, and you're amazing, and you have an amazing boyfriend.
Yeah.
Ryan, can we get you in here? So this is Ryan. This is Humza's boyfriend. So tell us about how you guys met and stuff.
How we met? Okay, so the story's bad.
Okay, yeah.
We like actually when people ask us like not to be.
You should give them like the real story.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell
and
them.
then
So like when we don't know people, like I'll just be like, oh yeah, we met at like a Lady Gaga concert, which is like so like gay and cliche, but yeah, I was there with another like mutual gay friend, and Humza was like plaster drunk or something.
I was so drunk.
And his friend was like, oh hey, like it's Ryan, blah blah, blah. And I just was like hi, and Humza was like not even paying attention to me. And then a while after that, like he messaged me on Grindr. And then, like 3 months into talking, I was like, "Oh my god, you were that guy I met at Union Station," and he was like, "Oh my god, what the fuck?"
I know.
And we were just
so
like,
shocked.
Yeah, so that's like technically how we met.
I know you guys don't, you're not like a big singer or whatever, but let's just hear it.
Oh my god, I'm
Let's
not
just pretend
singing.
like we're on like a performance
He
right
actually
now.
did
Oh my god, no.
He did it.
Come
Oh my
on, you
God.
gotta do this for KC fans.
He did his undergrad in music.
There you go.
Okay, but I played trombone. I didn't sing.
So we know that you're a drag queen by night, but by day he's actually a vet tech. Is that super cool? That's exactly where we are right
We're
now,
at
by the
my
way.
clinic.
Yeah, we're at his clinic, which if you're wondering what the phones and everything's about. So tell us about your job.
Well, first of all, like, thanks to my boss for letting me use the space.
Thank you.
Yeah. I am an RVT, so I'm a registered veterinary technician. I've been doing it for like 5 years. I worked at the zoo.
Nice.
At labs.
And they actually have celebrity clients, guys. That is so cool.
I'm like slowly turning her into my sister, my drag sister.
I'm gonna be called the Salty Lassie. Unless you guys can think of something cooler than that.
I know, yeah.
Comment below. Let us know a cool name for me. So we know that for the drag queens, you don't have to be gay. There's some of them that are actually straight as well, right?
There's some, I actually don't know of any straight men.
Okay.
But I know some like straight women who do drag.
Okay.
And it's cool. It's a form of gender expression and
Right.
artistic expression.
Right.
We don't like doing like marathon with drag or whatever.
And you were part of like a lot of photo shoots and whatnot.
Yeah, like I love taking pictures.
Oh my god, you guys have to check out his Instagram page, _Humza. It's super awesome. You're gonna see some really cool dress ups and whatnot. His makeup is unreal, you guys. If I could be as half as good as him, I would be happy. I can't. Look at this. So exciting. I can't wait to see the end results of this. How did you blow up? You have to tell us your story.
We went to a drag convention in LA and I wore this one outfit and my sister photographed me and that picture went like viral and like it just blew up from there. And like a lot of people messaged me on Instagram afterwards for like collaborations, and like a lot of brown artists and companies messaged me asking to promote their products, and like it just went from there. And like it was liberating.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like I like how much it affected the like desi community, and like I got a really good response.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's where it started. And that was less than a year ago. That was in like May.
That's amazing.
It's crazy.
So what kind of advice do you have for people that are yet to come out, or kind of like struggling with the whole coming out thing? What would you say to these people?
I always tell people not to come out unless you're going to be safe. There's no point in coming out and then being homeless or like having your life threatened.
Right.
And not everyone can come out. Like there are people in my life who I'm still closeted with. So like, and I know like you can't. There's a reality that a lot of like queer people of color have to face, and that's that they're not going to come out to everyone. Right. I guess like 99% of the drag queens are gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, do you think that their life is much more easier for them to come out, or how does it differ from being a brown person coming out?
I don't think it's easier. It's hard for everyone. Some people's parents are more accepting, and I find that a lot of like white people have parents who are more accepting.
Right. It's pretty hard in the brown community.
Yeah, like my parents are Muslim, and like how are you supposed to come out to a Middle Eastern or a Pakistani parent?
Right.
It's not the easiest thing to do because they grew up in a culture and a religion most likely that's like not accepting of that, and they're not going to change. My mom, they're honestly in denial because my dad has asked me like 20 times if I'm gay because I draw as well. Okay. So like there's gay art all over my room. Okay. And Ryan comes over all the time. He stays over and like they call him Lucky, which means like girl.
Yeah, it's fucking rude.
They call him girl, which means girl in like Urdu and Punjabi. Yeah. And like.
So Ryan works with what is it that you do? You do a lot of social work?
I do like I don't I do like research. Okay. So like cuz I'm in grad school, so my research is about mostly it's about like queer Caribbean spaces in Toronto. So I look at like the politics of like coming out for queer Caribbean people, and like a lot of my research is surrounds like soca music.
Are you ready?
Yeah. I'm actually nervous. Okay, so is it in front of me?
It's in front of you.
Okay. Holy shit! What? That's crazy. I actually look really good, guys. I love it. Cause I'm on the right track, baby. We were born this way. Alright guys, check this out. Isn't this crazy? Amazing makeup skills by Humza. Oh my goodness. Super cool. If you like this video, comment below, like it, and subscribe if you haven't yet, and check out his Instagram page. I'm gonna link it down below as well, so take a look and show some love to both of us, and show some love to Ryan as well. I'm gonna link up his Instagram page as well. Alright, check out the team behind this video: Ryan, Humza, and Joanna, who was in the background and like pausing and starting our video for us and giving a lot of tips. Thank you so much for everyone. Bye guys! Keep it real.